Well, with 6 stolen ends, you tie a Brier record. Mike, you told me in the hallway before this game the team had checked the loss and was feeling positive, assess this performance.
Yeah, I mean, it is important to separate the result from the performance, right? Yes, we won 7-0, but there are still things to tighten up. I thought the ice, it was a little bit different tonight, and we gave Jamie opportunities, to be quite honest. But fortunately, he didn't convert on any of them. But he definitely had opportunities. We didn't have the weight control that I think we would have liked to have. So it's kind of still, yes, you won 7-0, but still, pick apart those little things that we're going to need to do better tomorrow.
What does it mean to you to make the Final Four here?
Yeah, I mean, that's step 2, I guess, in the 3-step program. I'm very excited to be playing tomorrow. Not quite how we drew it up. Would have loved to win this one earlier today, but we're still breathing, and that's all you can ask for right now. And we've got a big game tomorrow afternoon against. It looks like there's a tight game out there between 2 great Manitoba teams. So I'm excited, really excited that we're playing tomorrow, and just it's not too far, right? It's just 3 more. But we'll just worry about 1 at a time.
Did the game this morning kind of help you out, though, with, learning the ice a little bit more, having that extra game and then playing too?
Yeah, the ice felt different in the afternoon than it did tonight. It actually broke in really quick this afternoon, and tonight it took more to break it in. So there's actually different speed zones. So we struggled with that a little bit tonight. It'll be interesting. So now going into tomorrow, we'll maybe know a little bit under our feet what to expect, depending on how it feels at the afternoon game. Yeah, so that's something we can take. We've kind of had 2 different conditions today, so we'll see what it feels like tomorrow afternoon.
How much better does this team have to be to win tomorrow?
I think if we are just as good as we were at 1:00 today, we'll be in good shape.
How are you feeling about the crowd and knowing what it's going to be like probably tomorrow?
Yeah, it was nice to see the building really fill up tonight. That's all you can ask for as an athlete. That's exciting. It doesn't get any better than that.
First team All-Star, how's it feel?
Good. It's actually not something I checked at all. I didn't know till Nolan called me. It's kind of cool though. It's something I've never done. I think the best I ever had was 2nd team All-Star. So it's not the award I want, but I'll take it. But yeah, we want the big one. So really nice to see that. I think that does validate how I'm feeling, how well I'm playing. Probably best I've played in 5 years. So I guess that's nice to see that's kind of lining up with the percentages too.
No pressure.
Hi, Jamie. Obviously, that didn't go the way you wanted tonight, but as we were standing here, we heard a thunderous roar from the crowd. What was it like to leave the ice here in Saskatchewan tonight on your dad's birthday?
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. Yeah, stinker of a game, but we were walking out and the crowd gave us a standing out. Didn't really expect that, but they got pretty loud. So yeah, it was pretty touching on the way out. Just a great salute by the Regina fans here. That's a pretty amazing touch.
Try to describe and put words to what this experience has been like this week.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster, man. Like it was up and then it was down and then it was back up, right? And now back down. So it's a bit of a roller coaster. But I mean, we came here to make the playoffs and we did that, and we got to be proud of that, I think. And as an underdog, as a team from the Northwest Territories, and everyone back home is pretty proud of us. So I mean, can't be more happy for the guys, right? And to show them that experience tonight and get the standing O on the way out, something they've never seen before, and that's just amazing. It's something that we'll all treasure for the rest of our lives.
Almost a Cinderella story for you. How proud are you with the way your team performed all week long to even get to this point?
Yeah, just amazing how they came out, right? And so proud of the guys, right? They played really well. We hung in there. We just battled, and tonight, we had our chances tonight early. And if I just can make a big tough shot early, it would have been a different story, right? But that's the way it goes. Right side of the inch, wrong side of the inch. Yeah.
I think it's the first time the Northwest Territories actually makes it to the playoffs. So how does it feel to show that this progress have been made in the last couple of years?
Yeah, for sure. It's just great that we can perform at this level at the Brier when it's, when you need to, right? So, it's big for the Northwest Territories. I hope it's big for curling in the Northwest Territories, right? So a lot of us are winding down our careers, so, hopefully it can motivate some youth to get in the rink and practice, and, it can be done.
Who have you heard from, Jamie? The last time we talked to you, you were emotional and you were running to go check your phone, and I know you were emotional about your wife and your kids back home.
Yeah.
What was that conversation like, and who have you heard from over the last 24 hours?
Oh yeah, just everybody. The boys from all over the place, right? And they're pretty pumped. Some of my really good friends were at a stag in Nashville, right, and finding a way to watch the game. So hearing from them was pretty interesting. I'll tell you that. But just everyone, wife, kids, families. Again, I work in Inuvik for the Gwich'in Tribal Council, and I heard they shut down the Mackenzie Delta yesterday when we were finishing our game. Right, everything just kind of stopped. Everyone was watching. Everyone sending messages. Right, and the Gwich'in, they made a big post of how they were behind me today and everything like that. So it's just touching up there, and I can't wait to get back up there for a week of work here in early April, and just talking about the experience with everybody, and from the young to the elders, and just share this experience with them in the north is going to be. I just can't wait to do that. Yeah.
Still a long ways to go. Yeah, obviously feels good. Into the Page playoff here, and we gotta still we're climbing a mountain still. Have been for a few days, but to still be alive, and we're playing very well. Good enough to win this thing, and this team certainly believes that we can.
What were your keys to the win?
We stayed patient. Obviously 3 blank ends early on. They played a little bit defensive. It could have got a little frustrating for us to want to press a little bit, get that force. Kind of stuck with it, and had a really good chance in the 4th end. Capitalized on a missed draw from Brad. Wrapped one around, got the steal at 2, and was kind of off to the races from there.
So looking ahead to tomorrow, thoughts on that?
Yeah, we're not going to have many fans pulling for us. I'm going to be on the other side of the green jacket this time. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I mean, to be playing Saskatchewan in Saskatchewan, obviously a province that I represented for 5 years, and it's probably going to be a little bit of a surreal moment, but I'm looking forward to it. Mikey's done a great job with his crew this week. I think it's going to be quite the battle, and I'm really excited for the atmosphere.
There is a confidence in your voice and the way you're walking right now, Matt Dunstone. It seems as though you're feeling it right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you play enough games in this event, you got to start feeling it eventually. And I love this event. It means a lot, and this is the event where you want to come and put on a show, and I eat that sort of stuff up, and just excited for the opportunity to do that again tomorrow.
Well, I don't imagine that was an easy day to take. Just kind of put your finger on what went wrong today.
Well, we definitely didn't play our best, that's for sure. Felt like all of us, left a couple shots out there. I know in my mind's already thinking about some of the ones that I want back. And that can happen when you're playing against really good teams.
And when it goes that way, it can be awfully humbling, and you almost feel like you're losing control. And that's not an easy feeling when you're on the
Yeah, for sure. We had a great round robin, but we were flat today. So it's a bummer. A lot to digest there.
So do you feel that the team took steps this week that you can build on going into the playoffs,
Oh, yeah.
even going into next season as well?
Yeah, for sure. This is still a really good tournament for us overall. Obviously, we wanted to at least hit the podium, but there's definitely a lot of positives for us to take.